Yeah, he definitely has shown why he's the best as well. He's won, I believe, what was it, 5 or 6 tournaments in a row now.
Yeah, he pretty much has had almost something like a clean streak through this season.
Yeah, he's definitely number one, uncontested for that. However, we are seeing him like in this losers bracket, but that's to show. I believe Lamomo in the past, me and him played in grand finals, I believe once, in season 3 or
Probably,
what
yeah.
4. It was. I know it was in like December.
So
I think that's
season 3.
probably my peak as well. Was that tournament? Because I went through Santiago. Who else did I go through? I went through him. BW Styles because we played all the time. we played pretty much every round at least once. Solidus. It was a great tournament, but every tournament's been really fun to watch. And now we're seeing the Mario versus Falco, and it'll be interesting. I think that Solidus is used to playing against those like more intimidating like Incineroar DK characters from Luxray, and so this time around we are seeing the Falco, and that character does in fact have like a speed problem. He's not the fastest, but when he does get on you, similar to Incineroar in a way, he does get damage with those combos, and he does have great edge guarding tools, and he doesn't have an issue with any sort of killing or damage power. And Mario, he's just an all-around crazy character, top tier, gonna get those aerial juggles, really gonna focus on getting you into a disadvantaged state with like up airs into fair, into down air, into like an up B, and that 2-frame that you can get with that, with the dash attack was that he got 2-frame. And so what a 2-frame is, I've been saying, is like certain moves can hit so quickly, or they have such a decent hitbox that they can hit you within a 2-frame window before the opponent can grab ledge. And unfortunately that didn't matter for this stock, as Solidus did get F-Smash red at ledge by Falco. And it's a really good F-Smash. It has a lot of like spacing on it to where like you might not expect yourself to get hit, but then it just does hit you. Like,
oh no.
You did not want to see that if you're Solidus. And now we're just going to be seeing those juggles. Not too much SDI coming out from Solidus, as he's kind of just getting platform camped now. Kind of sharked from Luxray.
Just as a quick reminder, guys, this is losers bracket, not losers finals. So these are best 2 out of 3.
Oh, he uses that. That was so smart. Solidus has been pretty on point with that all night with these water reads. Oh, that was so close. I respect him for going for it.
We would have had to take it back to the 90s and raise the roof for him on that.
Oh, definitely. Mario could really clean in this all-white outfit, too. Just, he would have been looking extra clean then. Mr. Clean. But that's Mr. Gone.
Yeah.
Got launched by that F-Smash. And Luxray taking game 1. That unfortunate SD, I feel like, just really like
it took
sold
the wind out of his sails, yeah.
Yeah. But I think that what he needs to do is just shake it off. It happens. You've been in situations before where like you've SD'd and it's just unfortunate, but you know that like as long as you just play like a bit cleaner, a bit less flimsy, you shouldn't have the same problem again. Just shake it off, you'll do fine. Just play.
And just as a quick reminder for everybody at home, you can catch that replay and all of the other matches in replay form from right here on our YouTube page at IPG_esports. Please do your boy a favor and subscribe over there. Helping us get towards that 100 subscribers. And then, you know, I hear YouTube is just a cinch after that. You get your first 100 subscribers, and then you start making NBC Peacock money. You're making Disney Plus money left and right.
Oh, for sure. It's such a it's a good journey. I feel like it's always fun to like, whether it's for like a business or just for a hobby. Like doing YouTube and just the experience of growing it is very rewarding. I think that like for anybody who's interested in it, you just gotta keep at it. And what we're seeing today is we're going to keep at the same matchup, but we're going to small battlefield.
Small battlefield, gotcha.
Looks like Solidus maybe just didn't like that top platform. So get out of here. I don't need it. And I think I agree. It seems like with his playstyle, he doesn't use the top plat for combo extensions too much. And we also do not see Luxray really going for it himself. And so, like, both of them want a bit smaller of a stage. I think that's pretty fine for both of them in this matchup. One thing I've noticed that Solidus doesn't seem to be doing much, whether it's just due to like an insecure feeling about it, or just like his playstyle is that when he's ledge guarding, he doesn't seem to try and punish Luxray's startup on his up B too much. And I think it might just be like a lack of practice against it. It's really hard to kind of like practice that move. Or practice like punishing something like that. And so my advice for that for just viewers is like, you go in the training room and just go. You don't have to have the CPU like act in any way. Just hit him off stage, Falco, and whenever he starts that up B, like that charge, just go for whatever move you think you can hit it with. And if you can hit it, then just keep practicing it and try to hit him when he's at different like angles of it. And eventually you'll just get pretty used to the specific idea of doing it, and then it'll become a bit less like jarring or confusing. But for Solidus in this matchup, I just think that he's got to start getting aware of when Luxray is a bit easier to hit with that fair, and only go for those forward aerials when he knows he can. Rather than not. That was pretty smart. He went for the up B. The up B has so many multi-hits that it kind of just took Luxray out and forced him to either tech or get sent to the blast zone. Finally taking a stock as Solidus. Oh, double parries, but unfortunately does not get the third one.
Get it again!
That's insane. I didn't think... And he looks around. Mario does the little left, right. A little cheeky. Not a real taunt, but hey, that's what I'll call it. But gets the grab. Nice into down throw. Combo extension.
You can see the confidence surging through Broski right now.
Oh my goodness. That's so, and I was literally about to say something, but I was just holding my breath because I didn't want to jinx it. Was that Mario, as soon as you get any sort of grab when you have range, or rage rather, is very... Oh, he finally gets the tech. Oh, almost gets the F smash, just a bit too far away. But look at that, what a turnaround. And that's all like a GIMP or an SD can do for you as a player, is like that motivation that you were down 2 whole stocks, and you, just by having a decent like pattern on your recovery, force this person to start teching. And at like 26%, Luxray lost that second stock.
Yeah, that was definitely...
And then Solidus started running with it. Like, he was very ready for it. So I think play it safe. Just get him to like 160, 170. Yep, just keep going. Get those nice jabs that you know you can get. You don't have to, even now, you still don't have to go for anything big. Nope. Just keep racking up percent. Don't allow yourself to get gimped. Nice. Nice. That dash I got sent so far. Keep getting damage.
Yep.
All you have to do is just keep
do the smart things.
Yes, and that was a great last stop from Solidus. Like, really good. And I think that's pretty textbook. Like, sure, you got kind of lucky in a way with the 2 gimps, but even then, like, the way he played that was just so smart. He did not get scared and try to like force a kill, because he could have went for down air, like forward air or something, and missed completely. But even here, he could have went for forward air or something and like force it, you know?
Yeah.
And all this time he's just throwing out hitboxes, and then expecting him to run forward. Luxray goes for that side B to get some sort of combo started, and Solidus is just like, I know you're gonna be here, and just F-mashes him and takes the game. And hopefully that gives him some sort of like motivation, some sort of like fire, you know, because he did get such a great like comeback in that. He had a 3-stock comeback, and so I think to make just from a viewer experience, it'd be really cool to see But I don't know, Luxray is one of those players that can adapt, and we might just see a crazy, like, either character switch or just, like, an overall,
An overhaul of everything, honestly.
yeah, like a whole different playstyle. We'll see, though. I think a character switch, maybe.
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Up. Or maybe a stage. Solidus might have forgotten to switch his stage.
Oh, that's right, of course.
Yeah.
Looks like only strawberry is better than cherry, and only watermelon is greater than bananas.
That sounds like an
from
algebra
RP4.
problem.
Yeah.
Or like computer coding. Like, if this is better than that.
Right, it's a logarithmic equation. Man, you talk about something that made me glad that I was finished with school.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. It's not fun.
I'm talking about ran out the building.
Yes.
All right, let's hop into the full game.
Yo.
Game number 3, Final Destination.
Mega Man.
Yep, Mega
Let's
Man
go.
FD.
I get to play the song Mega Man 2 Medley. I have no playlist. I have it ready for any of these games that get to go on this stage. It's been so long. But we're seeing character color switches. We're seeing that Solidus switch from the clean, all-white Doc Mario to...
From the wedding Mario, yep.
Yes. To this more like... I don't know what to call it. Just like retro Mario?
Yeah, retro Mario. Game & Watch Mario.
Yeah. I'd say it's pretty even. FD, I think that this stage might benefit Luxray just a bit more, because like we saw in that last game towards the end, it almost would have benefited Mario to play on Battlefield, just since he does look for those combo extensions. Like, he loves to have that top plat, because then he gets another jump back. But for Luxray, he's got to be going for way more like ledge guard stuff, way more just sort of playing around the ledge guard and just mid-edge guard situations. And like we just saw there, knowing his F smash was pretty big, just was able to wind up and go for it there, is Luxray. So great stuff for him. We're seeing Solidus be patient here and not force anything. That's what he's doing with those fireballs, just forcing Luxray to approach despite having the lead. Because Luxray, like, one thing that Mario still has is run speed. And aerial speed as well. Like, both of them are really good compared to Falco's.
Yeah.
And sure, Luxray's in the lead, but that was funny. Reflected all the water, but it really doesn't do anything. There's no damage on that, so it's like, ooh. And that's impatience. That from that, like, you don't want to keep doing that as Solidus, because now you're forcing yourself into a disadvantaged state. And I think that what you need to do here, go for those up smashes on shield. He hasn't been doing it all set, and it's something that I'm so surprised that he's just not doing.
There we go. Up tilt.
Yeah, finally taking the stock.
Taking that number 1 stock down.
Yeah, and with such a lead, like, it's crazy that he's like this far ahead at Luxray, because like we were saying, like, we were expecting some sort of like crazy download. That's just the player he is, and like we were saying, like, here it is.
Yeah, I get caught up listening to the music on this stage.
It's such a bop. I was playing Smash 4 a couple weeks ago with my friends, and this stage, this variant of it in that game, like the FD variant, is just like so, like, it's like as legendary as in this game, of course, and like it was just so fun to listen to then, and I've just been like addicted to it between like hearing it on this tournaments and then just with my friends in that game. But what we're seeing here is really dominating performance for Luxray in this game 3. Like, I'm talking really good game for him. He's just kept the percent lead almost the entire game, I think. Like, I can't think of a time when Solidus was ahead by a decent margin. And Rage Mario is a character. He's pretty crazy of a character, if you ask me. but we haven't seen Solidus go for those up smashes. And I think that in this matchup, despite having a better airspeed, I think that Solidus needs to be going for a much more grounded neutral. Because he's going for those like forward smashes a lot at ledge. But at ledge, I feel like you just need to start going more for those up smash reads. And the way you do that is you need to essentially stand right here, roll back, stay right there, and then just charge up smash. And if Luxray decides to roll in, then what will happen is Luxray will straight up just get killed by up smash.
Yeah.
And if he jumps and tries to hit it from above, he's going to get killed by up smash. And now Solidus has one chance, I think. One chance if he's able to take the stock with a 0 to death, or just from sheer like extra damage from being at 160%. Max rage. Literally max rage. He could get killed though, because...
And the other thing I would suggest is Luxray do not try to chase him off the ledge.
Yep.
Do not try to
Sounds
chase him
real.
off the ledge again.
Yeah, because we saw what happened last time. And I
Yep.
think that might have been the deciding factor for that set, is that, like you literally just said, like I was thinking about in this game, I cannot think of a time where Luxray went for those off-stage, low forward aerials. Nothing. And that, like, look at how much of a difference that made for him in this game. Like, FD, there's no platforms really to mess around with on stage. It's just raw neutral. And right there, Solidus tried to get back to neutral center and win it, and got punished.
Quick reminder for everybody at home, we are doing the Making Black History. We are past the halfway point, just to think how crazy that is, with February coming to an end sometime soon, celebrating black entrepreneurs in the present. I think the guys behind, I can hear them, I think they thought it was 3 out of 5. But this week we are celebrating our good friend Matthew Hickson, in charge of Gamers Glorified here in suburban Chicago, the Chicagoland area, and of course, the head esports coach over at Kishwaukee College. All right, so we got a match coming up against BW Styles coming up next, guys, and loses round number 4. Solidus Hedgehog with a really great showing against our number 1 seed, Luxray NYC. Luxray looking to try to see, I think he's going to try to commit to Falco for the entire night at this point. And I believe he's going to go through loses round 4, same thing. And I think live with the results. Right now, he is super far ahead on the PR. I don't think a loss tonight